Man was taking a comfortable bath. Suddenly, a female ghost in red appeared behind him. Lin Feng was instantly terrified. He had clearly closed the door, just as he was trying to escape. The female ghost took a towel and gave him a bath. Shyly, Lin Feng did not dare to move. Half an hour later, Lin Feng was already shivering from the ghost's chill, but it wasn't over yet. He had just laid down to sleep. The ghost had also gotten into bed. There was nothing Lin Feng could do. That female ghost took Lin Feng for her husband, although this wife was beautiful, but Lin Feng was still a bit scared. He got used to it after a while, but what Lin Feng didn't know was, the female ghost's fiancé had already come for him. At this moment, in a wilderness outside the city, a group of Imperial Ghost Masters had just finished their mission and were about to return to the city. Just at that moment, the sound of horses' hooves suddenly came from the dark night. When they turned around to look, a malevolent spirit riding a headless skeleton horse appeared in front of them. The aura it emitted reached an astonishing S rank. Several of them formed a spell. Immediately when they encountered this ghost, they thought they could resist for a moment, but the next second, the shield was shattered. Several high-ranking ghost masters were also killed on the spot. The next day when Lin Feng woke up, a man and two ghosts dangled in front of him. Lin Feng almost fell out of bed. It turned out that the chairman was here to deliver money. Lin Feng's 5 B-rank good ghosts were auctioned off. They were sold for a surprising 20 million. Hearing that much money, Lin Feng spat out the porridge he had just drunk in his mouth. 20 million. He had never seen such a large sum of money in his life. Before he could get back to his senses, the president gave him another calculation of the various fees and labor costs. He had already had nearly half of his taxes deducted. Just as Lin Feng was about to bargain with her, a man walked in. It turned out that he was the president of the Haicheng Ghost Master Association. He took out a blurry video. It was the footage of the headless ghosts slaughtering the royal ghosts last night. Lin Feng was surprised. The armor was exactly the same as the general who wanted to marry the female ghost. Could it be that her fiancé was coming for himself? According to the man's description, that headless general's strength was at least above S rank. If he met him, wouldn't Lin Feng be dead? Just at this moment, he suddenly thought of something. One man and two ghosts immediately rummaged through Hua Hua's house for something. After half a day of hard work, they finally found the marriage contract between Hua Hua and the headless general. This was their only connection. I thought destroying the marriage contract would break the connection, so Lin Feng burned the marriage contract to ashes with a fire. But Hua Hua could still feel the presence of the headless general. Lin Feng then realized there should be 2 copies of the marriage contract. The other copy was in the headless general's mind. There was no escape. One must be fully prepared, but Lin Feng didn't expect. The president of Haicheng had already left the city with his men, relying on his daughter to find high-level evil spirits. In fact, he wanted to sneak up on the headless general, so that the credit would fall on his head. But little did he know that the nightmare was about to begin.